last episode, we lost the majority of our gear. Today is Operation Restore. We're gonna get ourselves some new gear. Now, I would have gone ahead and done it all in the form of a little intro montage, but then I realized I don't really have a great deal of resources. I mean, just look at this. We've got no diamonds at all. We've got no coal at all. We've got a good amount of iron, which, to be honest, is what we're going to be rolling around with for the majority of today's episode, and redstone. We don't have any of that at all. Same with lapis. None of that going on at all. So I thought today we could have ourselves a good old-fashioned caving episode. I feel like it's quite rare that I do them. Why there is a warm chicken here, I'll never know. But yes, welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's Rod. I'm excited for this one, so let's kick things off pretty much straight away. The very first thing we need to try and do is grab ourselves a small supply of lapis, and then we can see what kind of enchants we can get on some iron pickaxes here. If we can get ourselves a bit of fortune, then we'll be able to grab ourselves a lot of resources. Check it out, here we are. This is a tiny little cave that we found just off to the side of my diamond mine staircase, and we never actually bothered mining up all of the ores that are here. We've got a bunch of copper, a bunch of iron, and most importantly, lapis. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go for this little deposit of lapis, and then we'll go for this one just a little bit later. So while we make our way over to the enchant setup at our skeleton farm, it gives me an opportunity to say a massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series, and especially in the last episode. I was really happy to see all of the support on an episode where I do something completely and totally different to anything I think I've ever done before. So yeah, thank you so much for that, my friends. So, 19 bits of lapis is the amount we have, and on an iron pickaxe, oh, here we go. Fantastic. I can't believe it. First time rolling. Fortune 3 with a little bit of efficiency 4. Ah, see, I really would have liked a little bit of Unbreaking 3, because then this would last probably the whole episode and probably even beyond. Maybe we could get Unbreaking on the next pickaxe. No, efficiency 4. Do you know what? Let's do it. Silk Touch. I mean, you know, I can take that. And our existing iron pickaxe. Go on, Unbreaking 3. Wow! Still no Unbreaking 3. What? I feel like I get Unbreaking 3 very often from an enchant table, but apparently not today. Ah, the lack of smite on my sword means that I'm no longer, like, one or two shotting these skeletons. Losing my sword in the last episode, that really hurt. Hey, there we are. Unbreaking 3 obtained. So, we could go ahead, upgrade this thing up to efficiency 5, and then put Unbreaking 3 on it. But actually, I think what would be a better idea, so we're not wasting too many levels, is we just put Unbreaking 3 on this pickaxe. Then we could go fortune mining in the caves. With that said, though, I've noticed something which has hurt me even more than losing my sword in the last episode. I've lost my workstations bundle. It's gone. I don't have it anymore. We're gonna have to try and make ourselves a new one. That's really sad. There was like an anvil in there. There was like just about every single kind of workstation you could get in this game in that bundle. And now I'm going to have to spend a bunch of time trying to get a new one going. That really was quite the bad death in the last episode, eh, folks? I didn't realize it at the time because I was too busy being in revenge mode, trying to take down the dragon on the back of a happy ghast. And yeah, I guess that kept me distracted from all the badness that resulted from the deaths. Ah. Oh, great! And my bundle of bundles. I'm going to presume that that is inside of my ender chest, which I don't have access to at the moment. In which case, I guess we're going to have to make ourselves a new bundle, eh? Good thing they're super easy to make these days. All right, plop that down. And how much is this going to cost? 6 levels, or 2 enchants, in other words. All right, I mean, to be able to fortune mine in the caves as we go along, I'd say that's worth it. But you know what? I'm going to bring my Silk Touch pickaxe with me as well, in case there's anything that I want to Silk Touch for any reason. Oh, Turns out, when it comes to redstone, coal, and diamonds, we actually already have a few ores that I've picked up over time. Should we go ahead and fortune mine these to kick things off? I think that'd be a cool idea. Go on, more than one diamond, please. Ew, what have we got? Oh, it's 4! The maximum amount you can get from one ore with fortune. Fantastic. From 5 gold ore, we got 11, just over double yield. From 2 coal ore, we got 5. That's more than double yield. We use that to make ourselves a bunch more torches. And finally, a whopping 25 redstone ore. Yeah, just over 2 stacks. That's not too bad, is it? I gotta say, though, I really wish I checked out my ores chest before I began on the whole enchanting and combining of tools thing, because I could have used just the normal iron pickaxe to get myself the 4 diamonds here. Then we could have seen what we could have got on a diamond tool or diamond pickaxe, whatever it may be. Ah, well, it is what it is. So, down to the caves. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to kick things off with that little mini cave that had the lapis in before. Hopefully, we can grab ourselves a good amount of resources from all of the ores that remain down there. Copper is probably the one ore I don't care too much about, so I don't feel too bad about just sort of leaving it for now. Everything else, though, like literally everything else, I am absolutely gonna grab. So here we are, a big old lapis deposit. How much lapis are we gonna get from this? I'm hoping at least a couple stacks, perhaps? A stack and a half. All right, that's not too bad. And that's this mini cave already ransacked for all of its ores. Well, almost all of its ores. We can come back down here for some copper if and when we need it. But yeah, for now, I think we need to move on. I want to stick to the stone layers when it comes to the caves because I want to be able to find myself a bunch of coal. Only, you know, we have none at all. We need to grab some. Ah, yes, this giant tunnel cave type thing. There is about to be a cave-in happen here, my friends. Let me just, oh, my word. Hey, thank you for all the gravel. A bunch of it sort of popped off when it landed on top of these here stalactite, stalagmite thingies. Got a bunch of iron up here, once again linked to another gravel cave-in. Yep, there it is. Oh, just one? Really? Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to manually set off the rest. More redstone for you, boy. More gold for you, boy. I seem to recall leaving some diamond ores behind because we wanted to fortune mine them. I have a fortune pickaxe on me, so if we were to rediscover where those diamonds are, which I'm pretty sure is indeed in this tunnel, we might just be able to grab ourselves a bunch of diamonds. Ah, there's the diamonds! And look at this, even more lapis for you, boy. So, 1, 2 ores, resulting in 5 diamonds. That's a pretty good amount, actually. And look at that, my creeper brothers have come to visit us as well. You really think you can hide? Look at him. He's really trying to hide behind the spiky thing there. What on earth is wrong with the hostile mob's AI when it comes to these here stalagmite, stalactite things? They just can't figure them out. Like, clearly he's targeting me, but it can't make his way over because of that spike. Alrighty, now we're starting to explore the unexplored, venturing into uncharted territories. If we can find ourselves an area that goes up, wait, this looks like it goes up, but to a kind of nothing room. There is a bunch of iron, though. Oh, you know what? Talking of iron, I mean, you saw at the beginning of the episode, we have ourselves a pretty decent supply of iron already. I wonder if we could really push the caving in today's episode and try and get ourselves enough iron to the point where we can make ourselves a full tier 4 beacon pyramid out of iron. That would be quite the thing to achieve, wouldn't it, folks? And check this out. More diamonds, more lapis. Ah, we got all the blue ores around here. And a kind of beigey, orangey one as well. Wow, this really is quite the healthy sized cave. There's a bunch of diamonds down there. I think that mega iron vein from earlier in the series is going through here as well. There's a ton of iron. And way over in the distance over there, I don't know if you can see it, but there appears to be a lush cave. That is awesome. I think it goes without saying, we are definitely going to have to compress these various ores and resources into their resource block forms as we go along. Oh, hello. Hey! It's a dungeon! Don't mind if I do there, buddy. It's a zombie dungeon within here, a bucket and a saddle within here. Oh, every time I see a gold apple, I get real excited. And then I get real disappointed that it isn't. You know what? I think it's time we start using our bundles here. And as you can see, I made myself a whole bunch more in preparation for this caving trip. So, let's put all of the dungeony type loot in one. So, back to the diamonds. We've got 1 ore. Any advances on 1? Really? Oh, man. We're back in the tunnel here because I skipped over a whole bunch of ores because I was excited to explore. So, let's go back and chop up some ores. More iron, some redstone, a bunch more lapis, and what do you know, some diamonds on the ceiling. All right, so we've got 3 ores at least, 4 ores. That's not too bad. Now that I've run out of torches, I really should get myself to the end of this tunnel and up to the stone layers. I need coal. Stat. Alright, so I've ascended and I've got quite a lot of gold going on. Thank goodness. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Coal is like the unsung hero of Minecraft. It is used for so many things. It is kind of crazy. But yeah, there we are. We got ourselves a bunch of torches again. Brilliant. And yeah, you might notice that I'm trying to light up the caves as best as I can, and that's because if and when we try to make ourselves a hostile mob drop farm in the future, we'll get better rates with it as a result of mobs not being able to spawn underground as much. So yeah, all very good stuff. And now, though, I want to get myself up to the ceiling because there's a significant amount of coal up here. So, having grabbed ourselves a bunch of coal from way up here, I think it might be time for us to descend into hell. I mean, the caves down here, which totally don't have a whole bunch of hostile mobs waiting to kill me. The good news is I've got a shield, so hopefully things won't be too bad. I hope. Hey, we're starting off with some diamonds in the ceiling again, though, so I'll take some of that. 2 bits, 3 bits, ooh, 4 bits. Hey, who's trying to steal my diamonds? This guy. Get out of here. Oh, even more diamonds, this time in the floor. Even more diamonds even still. And we've got another one of these giant tunnel-type cave things. Blimey, this cave really does seem to go on forever. Look at all the lapis again, though. I do love finding me lapis. You get so many bits per fortune mined lapis ore. It is crazy. Oh my god! Zombie apocalypse! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh, skeletons trying to join the party as well. Go on, get out of here. Same with you. Go bye-byes. And same with you. Go bye-byes. And they're not even finished. Ah! And another one! I hereby claim this cave in the name of the Python Brotherhood. You shall not enter. Get out of here. Man, these guys are really trying it today, aren't they? Get out of here. You as well. Go on. And then we got another guy just over here. Oh, what's that? What's that? You're trying to wield a sword on me? I don't think so, buddy. So with all the trash taken out, I can finally start claiming the goodies here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 diamond door down there. And then there was a bit of a cave around here somewhere that had 2 more veins. Yeah, here we are. We got another vein here. This one is in a bit of a precarious position, so I am going to get rid of the lava. Go on, Minecraft. How about an 8 vein of diamonds? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll still take 4. That's all right. We've got 51 diamonds. How's about we start mining up a whole bunch of iron from this mega iron vein. Who knows, with this, maybe we can achieve that goal we set out, in that we get ourselves enough iron for a full tier 4 iron beacon. So already, we've got nearly 6 stacks of iron. Now, that might seem a lot, but unfortunately, in terms of going for the goal of a tier 4 beacon, that isn't even scratching the surface. So a full tier 4 beacon is 64 plus 64 plus 36 resource blocks. You then times that by 9 because it's 9 items per resource block, and then you divide that by 64 because the max stack size is 64 in this game, and what you get is just over 23 stacks of resources are required for a full tier 4 beacon. So yeah, those 6 stacks of iron we have, I mean, yeah, it's kind of putting a bit of a dent in the amount we need, but we still need like 3/4 the amount still. With that said though, the good news is we already have a good amount of iron blocks back at base. Unfortunately, I can't remember just how many iron resource blocks we have back at base, but I'm pretty sure it's more than like 40. So if I say maybe 36 to maybe undershoot it a little bit, go with the better safe than sorry route, thus meaning 2 further stacks of resource blocks are required, that means we need 18 stacks of resources. We have 6 and a bit. It's going to be a tall task to get ourselves the remaining, 12 stacks? But it's certainly not impossible, especially considering we have giant iron veins around here, right? I think the limiting factor might actually be the durability of our pickaxe here. But who knows? Maybe if we just, like, exclusively mine iron from henceforth, we might be able to get the amount we need. Yeah, we use this to mine all of the non-ores, in other words, the tough, and then we use the fortune pickaxe exclusively to mine out iron. Ah! Hey, thanks, Creeper Brother. Wow, that is a healthy-looking inventory, isn't it? But I think we can do better. Let's go ahead and start compressing a whole bunch of the ores we have going on. Oh, look at how many slots that freed up. Blimey. So then, the mega iron mining bonanza commences. I love finding these iron resource blocks. It's 9 bits per time, isn't it? Now, here's the thing. Even if we wind up finding the end of this giant iron vein, which, to be honest, is pretty unlikely given the sheer size of these things normally, we do have another area where we can go to mine ourselves even more iron. And that is the original mega iron vein, which is beside our double skeleton farm. Ha! Random lapis vein in the middle of the giant iron vein. Don't mind if I do there, Minecraft. So having used up most of my Silk Touch iron pickaxe, I think I've decided that yes, I think we will head back to the other mega iron vein. I've been digging around a lot without too much success finding more iron. So, yeah, let's head back to the other one, shall we? Don't get me wrong, though, folks. I am not at all disappointed with how that cave went and what we came out the other side with. I mean, for goodness sake, look at all the diamonds and lapis. And look at this. Even on the way back, I'm still finding little stray ores here and there. Got a bunch more iron here. I think I saw some gold up on the ledge up here. Yep. Whoa! Okay there, buddy. Trying to kamikaze me, are we? That's not cool. Kind of glad that that creeper did do that, though, because look-a-dee-doo. Some more gold for you, boy. Even more lapis? Oh, and what's that? You wanted even more lapis with your multitudes of lapis? Oh, my goodness me. It is lapis mania. Oh, that's how it's going to be, is it? You know what? That creeper tried to kamikaze me. Maybe I should learn a lesson from him and do this! Ha-ha! Yes, I sacrificed half my health. I'm very glad I'm not in ultra hardcore mode, because then I would have, you know, not been able to regen my health. Who says your boy can't learn new tricks, though, huh? Oh, look at that, and get rewarded with diamonds for his efforts. Oh, love to see it. Oh, what's that? You thought we were done with the lapis mining? Nope. Interesting. So having checked out the wiki, we are pretty much slap bang in the middle of where you are able to find lapis more often than not. Apparently, y -8 to y +8. That is the altitude, apparently, where you can find a lapis the most. And, well, you know, I don't think I've got any reason to deny that. A stack and 20 of blocks of lapis. Oh, we're not going to need to go lapis mining again for a very long time. If you were ever to ask me what my least favorite kind of cave is in Minecraft, I'd have to say it's these ones, where it's all super claustrophobic and the altitudes just go absolutely haywire. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. But hey-ho, look at that. Yet more lapis. And if we turn to our left just a little bit, there's a little bit of cobblestone here, which means only one thing. I shan't insult your intelligence. We've got... Oh, what the... Huh. We've already found this one, apparently. Oh, we're back at the tunnel again. Wow. I've just found like a super uber mega roundabout way of getting back to my tunnel cave. That is crazy. Oh, okay. At least we found some diamonds in this claustrophobic cave. Don't mind if I do. 1, 2. Oh, no! Oh! He blew up a diamond. Oh! However, on the positive side, he's revealed a couple more diamond ores. So, yeah, kind of good news, bad news right there, I guess. Oh my goodness me, the diamonds do not stop, do they? We got another one. Do you know what, though? Talking of Minecraft Ultra Hardcore before, I have been feeling the itch for a new Minecraft Hardcore Challenge series. Whether that winds up being Minecraft Ultra Hardcore, or maybe we have another stab at Half-Hearted Hardcore. I don't know. All I know is, right now, I'm feeling the itch. So don't be surprised if you see a random episode 1 of the new Minecraft Hardcore Challenge series. Although, with that said, I'm very much aware of the fact that I already have 4 series going on at this time. We've got this one, we've got Vintage Story, and then over on the GB channel, I've got Terraria and Ark as well. There's a lot going on in the Python network at the moment, so... yeah, that's probably the only reason why I've been kind of shying away from starting new series at the moment. But anyway, enough channel talk. Let's get ourselves back over to the original Mega Iron Vein by our double skeleton spawner. And in fact, we could probably use this as an opportunity to get ourselves some new tools as well. Oh, no way. Turns out... there's a bunch of unexplored caves around here. We lit this place up, but apparently there's a whole bunch more area around where my double skeleton spawner is to explore. Whoa, gold, iron, and a whole bunch of redstone as well. I suspect this might be another part of the Mega Iron Vein. If I was to just dig into this tuff here. Yeah, it is. Okay, very, very good. Oh! Hey! Diamonds connected to iron. Oh, what a beautiful sight that is. Oh, look at this. There's a little snippet of diamond ore in my vision here. And there's a skeleton trying to deny me it. No. No, 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 no. Wow, one? Really? Was that really worth freaking defending? Oh, no way! It's Dallas's cousin! We have a slime chunk around here. Ooh, very cool. Alright, so, wait, were they our first ever slime balls of the series? 23 episodes! And we haven't had a single slime ball, judging by the fact that those little recipe unlock things just showed up. That's kind of bonkers. Hey! Even more of the Mega Iron Vein. And some more diamonds. Right, do you know what? Before we go too crazy... oh, look at that. Even more diamonds even still. Before we go too crazy, we need to get back to the double spawner room, okay? I think it's high time we upgrade ourselves back to a diamond pickaxe and we see what we can get. So here we are, my friends. We're back at the double skeleton farm area. What are we going to get on a diamond pickaxe? Fortune 2. There is, however, Silk Touch. on a tier 2 enchant as well. Alright, well, we're probably not going to get too many good things on top of the Silk Touch, considering it's only level 13. But, Unbreaking 2, that's kind of interesting, actually. I can barely hear myself think. Get out of here, you noise bags. Go on. Unbreaking 3, always a gamble, but let's see if we get anything. Oh, interesting. Fortune 2 again? Again, it's a gamble, but we'll see what we get. Efficiency 3. We could combine these two together, though. That's not too bad, I guess. Fortune 2. I mean, you know, efficiency 3. What is with the efficiency 3? What is that? Ugh, you know what? No matter. Let's just go ahead and get these all combined up. It's 9 levels. That's the cheapest one for that. And then 18 levels to get this one up to spec. Ah, the noise bags have gathered up again. Get out of here, man. So, here's what I'm thinking. We explore the remainder of that cave that is nearby this area, and we continue using the iron fortune pick until it runs out. I don't want to just waste it by it sitting in a chest doing nothing. I mean, I might as well use it, all right. Time to start going crazy on the ores again. Another section of the mega iron vein. Oh, yeah, right. I was saying that the end goal was to get ourselves enough iron for a full tier 4 beacon pyramid, right? Yeah, let's continue with that goal. I mean, we do have a backup fortune pickaxe, so there really is no reason why we shouldn't go for this. Hang on a minute. I heard only a spider just a second ago. Now I'm hearing zombies. Ooh. I wonder if this is what I think it is. I hope so, because if it is, then I'm going to be super duper happy. Hey, it is! It's a dungeon. Wow, only the one chest in here. Okay, still got a name tag, though. Wait. I can hear another zombie. What is going on? We've got a spawner here, and I swear, you're going to have to take my word for it, but I swear this place was silent. And now there's multiple mobs. I guess it's perfectly possible that it's just a cave, like a large cave, where a whole bunch of mobs just decided to walk on over. But, I don't know. Could we have another double spawner opportunity here? That would be quite the achievement. I'm hearing skeletons and zombies. It would be kind of nice to... Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Hang on. Not one spawner, but two. They are definitely within spawnable range of each other. And this time we have zombies and skeletons going on. What is happening? I'm kind of scared. We need to find a better way of getting down to this place because it really does not sound very good around here. I know I've got a diamond protection for a chestplate, but the rest of my armor is pretty basic tier. Oh boy. And as a result, it probably won't take all that long for things to go from bad to... Oh! Bad to worse. Dude, what is happening? Duh! No, this is bad. What is down there? Oh my god. It's a double dungeon. That's what's going on. It's a double dungeon. Are you about to tell me that we've got 3 spawners within range of each other? I have not seen this amount of spawners near each other since Hermitcraft Season 5, when we had the ability to increase the dungeon count in our worlds. This is a default world. I don't know what to say right now, other than somehow we need to find a way to clear out this rabble. On a scale of 1 to utter stupidity, to the point where you start thinking, Python, what are you doing? Is there actually something wrong with you? How good of an idea is it for me to see if I can't let these guys filter up to me? Right, okay, we can clear the zombies out like this, at the very least. Okay, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. But we're doing okay in terms of the zombie clearage. Hey, look at that. One of them even dropped an iron ingot for me. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Right, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Go on. Go bye-byes. Right, how are we looking in terms of... Yeah, there's still a lot going on here. Dude, can you imagine if we found this on a hardcore challenge series? Oh, this would be absolute nightmare fuel, though. Look at this. I cannot believe I found a double dungeon. Ah! Hang on, hang on. Yeah, go bye-byes. And you go bye-byes. Whoa. Oh. And look at that. 4 treasure chests as well. This is just mind-blowing. Alright, time to pick up all the various goodies around here, of which there are many. Oh, we filled up another bundle with mob drops. Oh, and there's diamonds right next to the double spawner. As it turns out, we are not done with the diamonds. Alright, 4 chests. Come on, there's going to be a good chance of there being at least something good. What's in this one? Whole bunch of garbage, if I'm honest with you. In this one, pretty much a whole bunch of garbage. And in this one, even more garbage. Ah, there's me hoping for a notch apple. That would have been quite the find. Thinking about the positives, though. Gunpowder used for firework rockets. Bones, I mean, that's kind of less of a priority, considering we have a double skeleton farm and eventually a triple spawner farm. I can't remember what we've got going on. Is it 2 zombies and 1 skeleton? Or 2 skeletons and 1 zombie? Man, that's a lot of string. Imagine all the bundles we can make with this. Come on then, Diamond All. What you got for me? Just the 1. Oh, no, wait. Hang on a minute. 2, 3. Any more than 3? Nope, 3 diamond ores it is. Before we move on, shall we try to determine for sure if these 3 spawners are within range of each other? I mean, I'm pretty sure they are. So I think from this spawner, we need to go in this direction. So there's all the cobblestone. There's the double spawner. Oh, there's no way. We have a triple spawner farm opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I thought having a double skeleton farm was good, but we have the opportunity to make a triple spawner farm. That is absolute insanity. If you're interested in the seed and the coordinates for this place, there it is, and there it is. The crazy thing is, this place is not even that far away from our double skeleton farm. We could just have like a little minecart rail going from one of the spawner farms to the other spawner farm. We're gonna have spawner farms coming out the wazoo in this world, folks. This has been quite the episode, hasn't it, my friends? A much needed top up on our resources, which has gone like way above and beyond to the point where I don't think we're gonna have to go mining again for a long time at a triple spawner farm opportunity. I mean, need I say any more? By the way, in terms of a progress update towards our tier 4 iron beacon goal, we are more than halfway there at this point. We basically need 2 stacks of raw iron resource blocks and then we're done. 1 block of raw iron equates to 1 block of normal iron, you know, cooked iron. So, yeah, makes things pretty easy to keep track of. Hey, guys, look at all the diamonds on top of this random pillar thing here. That is so awesome. All right, folks. So just a couple more things I think I want to do on this mining trip, and then we'll wrap things up. I'm well aware that this episode is probably running a bit on the long side, but I hope you folks have been enjoying it. I certainly have. What started off as Operation Restore has turned into something infinitely more. But yeah, I want to get my iron goal done, and then I want to try and grab myself a whole bunch more coal. Only I have slowly been surely eating away at my coal supply that I've gathered myself by making torches with it. So yeah, I need more. A lot more. We got a lot of iron to smelt, folks. Ah, random diamonds sprinkled into the iron vein. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh, that's a sad occasion indeed. My fortune iron pick has finally run out. Oh, it did us a great service in today's episode, my friends. A great service. Can we get Rip Iron Pick in the chat? Even more of the giant iron vein. It literally follows me everywhere I go, I swear. Nice! Iron resource block! We are so close now, my friends. All we need to do is we need to fill this little stack up to a full stack, and then we'll have all of the blocks of raw iron we need. We're on the cusp of success here, folks, and I tell you something, I'm feeling pretty darn good about it. I don't go on these mining ventures very often, but when I do, oh man, do I go crazy with them. And to be honest, I think that's just the way I like to do things. I'd rather go large on my mining sessions, but do them rarely, rather than doing like many small mining trips. So yeah, I think that's what I'm just going to keep on doing from henceforth. Just go on fewer, but bigger mining sessions. Quality rather than quantity, right? I mean, to be fair, we're getting quality as well as quantity, though. So, you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. All right, so we are coming out of this with a massive surplus of iron. And this vein has gone on to the point where I don't know if I can even find my way out now. Oh, no, never mind. Done found my way out, folks. Hey! So, having fumbled around in the caves for long enough, I decided that probably the easiest way to find coal is just to find yourself some mountains and grab yourself a bunch of surface coal. As you can see down here, we've got ourselves a whole bunch. So, let's see how many more bits of coal we can get from this mountain here. Oh, look at this. I forgot. You can get iron at these mountains here as well. I don't think we need more iron. But, do you know what? I'm not going to pass it up. So, quickly doing the maths, 1 stack of coal should be enough to smelt 8 stacks of iron. And we've got, what, 18 plus stacks here? So we're probably going to need ourselves at least 3 stacks of coal to smelt everything. But honestly, the more the better. So I'm just going to continue going, and I'm going to wipe out the coal and iron supplies from these mountains. Oh, good grief! Okay. Turns out I've not slept in a long time. Hey there, buddy. Boom! Ah, son of a... Yeah, that's what I thought there, bud. 4 stacks and a bit. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get back to base. So here we are, folks. This is everything we got from our massive mining trip today. A decent supply of coal, an excellent supply of iron. More than enough to make ourselves a tier 4 beacon when you combine that amount with this amount. We have a crazy amount of diamonds, crazy amount of gold, an insane amount of lapis, and a few little knick-knack goodies here and there as well. So yeah, my friends, I think that will just about wrap it up for today's episode. But of course, before doing so, we need to do the comment of the day and shout out some donos. So real quick, we've had a couple of donos coming since the last episode. Both Toasted Toad and S Viola both donating 10 buckaroos. Thank you very much, you two. Very much appreciate that. And then the comment of the day comes from Open 2008. And they say, an idea is to build a monument in honor of your happy ghast for defeating the Ender Dragon. Name the ghast the Ghastly Slayer of Dragons. Hey, I love that suggestion. Thank you so much for that, Open. Yeah, I think that'd be quite a cool idea. On the original Python's world, we had a build dedicated to showcasing all the different ways that we took down the dragon. I think it'd be a cool idea to have that build on this world as well. Not the exact same build, but the same idea. And then, yeah, we could get ourselves maybe another dried ghast and then put that dried ghast inside of an item frame. And then, you know, when we walk up upon it in the future, we can be reminded of how we took down the dragon one time. I think that's a cool idea, so thank you very much for that. And also, a massive thank you to all of you folks for watching today's episode. A very mining-filled, resource-filled, triple dungeon-filled episode of epicness. If you've enjoyed today's video and you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you consider dropping a like. It helps get these videos out there on YouTube. And honestly, more than anything, it truly does mean the world to me when that support is shown. Of course, if you don't want to miss out on my future content, hit that subscribe button And next episode, we're gonna get ourselves geared back up to the max. And also, we're gonna get on with finishing off these entrance towers. Not only these ones here, but the ones also way over there. So yeah, look forward to that. For now, though, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you folks in the next episode. Bye-bye.